Hello again, this is Sports Betting Whale, April 1st, 2017 on Saturday. Wanted to go over yesterday's plays for those that played with along or didn't. It was an interesting night. Overall yesterday, this is assuming no credit for the straight up win on New Orleans, and also using the number 9 on Golden State, not 8.5, which many of you got. We ended up 16.5 units for the round robins for the day, and we were slightly ahead on the half times as well. Me personally, I wagered $17,500 on all the groups yesterday and cashed out this morning for over $29,000. So it was a nice increase for all of us, and look forward to actually showing you how this works when we hit them all without the pushes, and especially in baseball where the multiplier effect is very strong. We had in hockey, we had the Penguins, the Kings, the Sharks, and the Blackhawks, and we won the Penguins, the Kings, and the Blackhawks, and missed out on the Sharks, so we went 3 out of 4. That's, I believe, 4 consecutive winning nights in hockey, which is great. In basketball, we had Toronto minus 5.5. They won. Heat minus 10 and Memphis minus 4. So we went 2 out of 3 in the first round robin group in the NBA. Second round robin group, we had the Pelicans minus 11.5, Golden State minus 9, and Wyoming minus 8.5. The Pelicans was released as a straight play. It was a game that just seemed destined to be a blowout, and it was a blowout from the word go, from the tip-off. Pelicans jumped out, built up a big lead, and ended up winning by 28. So hopefully you guys also won on the Pelicans straight up. Wyoming minus 8.5. Again, they won by 20 points or more. The second NBA round robin was the Pelicans minus 11.5, Golden State minus 9, Wyoming minus 8.5. Pelicans were released as a straight-up play too. I thought it was destined for a huge blowout, and it was from the tip-off. The game was never really close, and Pelicans won by 28. Hopefully, a lot of you guys went ahead and took that game straight up as well. Wyoming was minus 8.5. They jumped out to a 20-something point lead. Never looked back. The game was very, very easy. Golden State was the interesting one. Golden State number was bouncing around between 8.5 and 9. The champ group sent out an email to see how many people got 8.5, how many people got 9. I got 9 on my ticket. A lot of people did get 8.5, and a couple of unfortunate people got 9.5. But we went ahead and used 9 as the official number. For those of you that got 8.5, you hit all 3. For those of you who got 9, like I did, you won 2 and you pushed. So we ended up in the NBA on the games. We ended up with 4 winners, 1 loser, and 1 push. In NHL, we had 3 winners and 1 loser. On the straight-up bet, we had one winner and no losers. And on baseball, we had the Tampa Bay, Cubs, Yankees, and Texas. The only loser out of that group was the Yankees, and they blew a nice lead. So could have won them all, but we hit the rest of those. And then on the next round robin was the Dodgers, Red Sox, Giants, and Mariners. The Red Sox game was canceled, so that gets pushed out of the ticket. Ends up being a lot of 2-teamers and 3-teamers. Dodgers won, the Giants won. The Mariners were up 5-1 and ended up pushed. So in baseball, out of the 8 games, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winners and 1 loser. So overall, baseball 5-1, hockey 3-1, and in basketball 4-1 and a push. So that's 12-3 plus 1 winner on the straight up bet of New Orleans. So we had 13 winners and 3 losers, 13-3 yesterday between 3 sports. Today's the last day of the preseason, where there's some minor league teams playing with the major league teams, etc. So tomorrow is the beginning of the regular season. which affords us a lot of advantages. Again, first 5 innings, run lines, totals, all different types of combinations of plays that we can win on going into the regular season. It's going to be a great season for us, and it'll be extremely profitable for all of us. Baseball always is, and I tend to get off to a very fast start too, which is fun because then we're playing on house money. Okay, so today we have a combination of round robins in baseball, hockey, and basketball again. A couple of the games have already started, so I'm going to give you the round robins that have not started. You'll see on the screen that I've already taken them, so let me show you here that these tickets are proof that I've played what I'm recommending for you guys to play as well. Okay, first round robin is in basketball. We have the 801 over on the Lakers and Clippers. We have 804 Chicago Bulls and 812 Gonzaga. We're going to take the same 3 teams for the first half: 1801 over on the Lakers, 1804 Chicago Bulls, and 1812 Gonzaga, all for the first half. Recommending that you play 2 units each for a total of 8 units on the games and the first halves on those NBA selections. In the second baseball round robin, we have 3s and a 4, 2 units each for a total of 10. Oakland A's, Seattle Mariners, LA Angels, Milwaukee Brewers. That's the Oakland A's, Seattle Mariners, LA Angels, and Milwaukee Brewers. 2s and a 3 for a total of 10. In hockey, one of the games has already started, which was Boston. But the remaining games, you would still have time. That's the Toronto Maple Leafs, Carolina Hurricanes, and the Philadelphia Flyers on the puck line, giving up 1.5. I recommend that you go, if you're doing a 2s and a 3 on that, I would recommend that you go 2.5 units each for a total of 10 on that. On baseball, 2s and a 3s for a total of 10 as well. So let's have another winning day. Once we start running into 2-3 days in a row with some good streaks, we'll be accelerating, and we'll have one day, I can assure you, it won't be long. We'll have one day where we win over 100 units in one single day, maybe 150 units. It's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to everyone sharing that. Thanks again. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Going forward, I'll continue to release all of my daily picks to you for free if you text me or subscribe to my mailing list. So make sure to text me or subscribe to my free mailing list so I can continue sending you all of my picks every day. I've made tens of millions of dollars betting on sports over the years, and now I'm finally breaking my secret so that you too can share in my success. All you have to do is either click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text message to my phone number at 702-462-1135. If you're texting me from outside the United States, add the +1, so it's +1 702-462-1135. I will begin texting and emailing you with all of my daily picks whenever they come up. Remember, subscribing to my mailing list is 100% free, no strings attached. And every day that you're not a subscriber to my free mailing list is another day that you may have missed out on one of my devastating winning runs. So be sure to click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text at 702-462-1135, or if you're outside of the United States, +1 702-462-1135 to join my mailing list today, 100% free. And you'll be the first to know when I release my killer picks every single day. Again, 100% free.